Yesterday I was at the gym.
Oh,
So,
good for you.
yeah.
Good. Okay, who's next?
Yesterday, I worked 8 hours and I went to 2 hours walk.
Good for you. 2
Yeah.
hours walk. How many steps is that?
Oh, I have no idea.
But that's probably about 6 miles.
Probably, yeah.
Good for you. Okay, who's next?
Yesterday I enjoyed time with my friend.
Good. Good. Okay, we have Darwish and Mansure.
Yesterday I was at home. I did the homework,
Oh, good. Yes. Good.
clean the home.
Yes. Good. Okay, who have we missed? Darwish? Yesterday?
Yesterday I was in vacation with my family
Oh, were you? Where were you?
in Lake Geneva.
Very nice. Was it nice up there?
Yeah, it's so nice.
Good, good. Yeah. Good morning, Trupti. Nice to see you. I think she's still connecting to her audio. All right. So that was yesterday. That's using the past tense. So now let's go to today. So what?
Today I'm doing my Zoom class.
Yes. Next. Next.
Today, I go to the school Bobonsi with my kid to return some books.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Next.
Today, I will go to the grocery store.
Good. Next.
Go to shopping.
Today I will go shopping. Good.
Nice, nice.
Next.
Today I'm going to study.
Yeah, he's going to catch up with his hours. Yes. Yeah. All right. Who's next? Okay. Did you tell us today? Yeah.
Today I will meet my friend.
Okay. Good. All right. Mansure, did you answer this one?
Yeah, I will go to shopping.
I will go shopping. Good. All right. So that's the future tense. You can use going to or will.
What?
And now we have this one, which is the present tense, right now. See if you can finish that sentence.
Right now, we're doing meetings.
Okay, Zoom meeting.
Right now,
we're
I improve
studying.
my English.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, Marie, now you can have your turn. Go ahead, Marie. We didn't hear yours.
Okay. Right now we're studying English
Great.
at Zoom class.
Okay. Next.
Yes,
Mansure?
I study English.
yes.
I
Today
am
I'm
studying. Okay, Arola?
studying English.
Studying English.
I'm drinking coffee.
Oh, there you go. Thank you for a different
you.
answer. Yes. Yes. Okay, Sabina. All right. Anybody else have an answer for that one?
Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to see you, Sabina. Trupti, nice to see you.
Sorry for rejoining. I had some problem.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I am having problems.
Oh, okay.
Is it all fixed now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, now it's okay.
Good. Okay. So, Jing, did you tell us about right now?
Yeah, just when last minute my internet is off, so right now I'm in. So I don't know. Yeah.
That's great. That's a good answer. Sabina, can you finish this sentence right now?
Right now, uh, right now I am in the meeting with.
Very good.
Right now, I'm learning ESL English language.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's do our last one. This one, recently. What tense do you think that will be?
Present
The
perfect.
past.
Recently.
Present perfect.
Present perfect. So see if you can finish this sentence. Recently.
I did breakfast at
Recently, I have took my breakfast.
Okay, so remember when you're using that one for the recently, recently I have eaten breakfast. So we want to remember to use the participle of the verb eaten, okay? And we also want to remember to use all your answers are going to be I have or we have, okay? For that
Present perfect.
present perfect, yes. Okay, somebody else that recently?
Yes.
Recently, I have coffee.
You have what?
Coffee.
Recently, you know what, for that one, you're going to say, recently I have drunk coffee or I have
recent-
had coffee. So like this, recently, can you see that, everybody?
Yeah.
Recently, I have had, which is the participle for have, right? I have had coffee. Okay, or you can use a different verb and you can say, I have drunk coffee. Recently, I've drunk coffee. Good. Me too.
I have taken a shower. Taken a shower.
Okay, very good. Anybody else?
Is this possible? Recently, I talked with my mom.
Yeah, so recently I have talked to
I have talked with mom.
Yes, with my mom. Good.
I have finished my exercise. Recently, I have finished my exercise.
Very good. Okay. Trupti, you didn't have a chance to finish that. So what word did you say?
Is there past participle is compulsory after recently? It's not compulsory.
Well, when you're talking about an action that started in the past and it continues, then we do. Yeah. And we're practicing the present perfect. So that's the only reason it's compulsory.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No. Okay.
That's okay. Yeah. All right. Sabina, did you say something?
No.
Something?
No, I just listened.
Okay. All right. Oh, very good. How were those exercises for you in the grammar? Okay. Yes. Thumbs up. You can use you can show me the thumbs up one on or personally like this. All right. So if you have questions, you can ask me about that later. Also, did anybody see what the 2 YouTube videos I put in the email?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, the Khan Academy. Did you like that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good instruction. If you didn't have a chance to see that, maybe go back and just take a look at that. It's some very good instruction on that. And I encourage if you are still getting the tenses mixed up, that you would take a look at that. All right. I am going to share my screen with you right now, and we are going to go over the vocabulary words that are in Module 1. All right. And hopefully this will seem easier than last week. Can everybody see my screen?
Not yet.
All right. No?
No.
No? Okay, why is that not sharing? Let's come back here. All right. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay, now can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, very good.
Yes.
All right, just want to make sure everybody can see it. All right. And this one, you can all talk at one time because I want to see if you can see it, okay? I want to present here. What it's doing, there we go. Okay, so let's see, do you remember this one?
Yes.
What's the vocabulary word?
So that's something need to be
Set a
done.
deadline.
Set a deadline.
Set a deadline.
Days. Set a
Okay.
deadline.
The deadline, yeah.
Good.
To come to have or gain something.
Fire.
Acquire.
Acquire.
Okay, how about this one?
Reading the subject in the appropriate.
Relevant.
Relevant.
Very good.
This is a
Specific.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Able to get or reach by working hard. Achieve. Achievable.
Achievable, right. And
Achievable, yeah.
those SMART stands for, or is the acronym for what?
SMART method.
SMART goals, the S stands for
Specific.
specific, the M stands for
Measurable.
Measurable.
the A stands for,
Achievable.
the R stands for
Relevant.
relevant, and the T stands for
Time-based.
Time-based.
time-based. Okay, and this one.
Measurable. Large enough
Measurable.
to be
There we
measured,
go. Yeah.
noticed or signifies.
Very good.
Measurable, yeah.
Yeah.
Not able to be seen clearly.
Lame.
Vague. We don't want to have a
Vague.
vague goal. Yeah, okay. Used for saying that something is likely to happen but is not certain.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, or
Chances
or
are.
Chances are.
yeah, chances are. Yeah,
Chances are, yeah.
okay. A word composed of the first letters of words.
Acronym.
Acronym.
Very good. Acronym. Acronym. Okay.
Choose.
Determine.
Determine.
Determine. I should give you more clues, shouldn't I? All right. To give most of your attention to something or someone.
Pay attention.
No.
Or pay attention.
Focus.
Already here.
Focus.
Focus on. Focus on.
Focus
yeah.
on.
Very good. Focus on. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. To have a clear meaning, to be easy to understand.
Purely.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. There you go.
It makes sense not to sit on this fence, doesn't it? That would be uncomfortable. Okay.
Give up.
Give up.
Very good.
Give up.
Give up.
Stop
Give up.
trying. Good. To make demand
Put pressure on.
Yeah, put pressure.
Push on.
Good.
Put pressure on.
To give something, money,
Donate.
goods,
Donate.
donate. Very good. Okay. Advertise or promote something. This one's a new one.
Market.
Marketing.
Market. Yeah.
So market.
Market yourself. Okay. Giving you a benefit or advantage.
Profitable.
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 Good. Have problems.
Face
Problems.
Face difficulties.
Very good. Face
Face difficult.
All right. This one you might have seen in the modules. See if you might remember it. To manage with whatever is available. So here's the boy in the hospital bed, and he is imagining good food.
Really.
Make do. Have you heard
Make
that
do,
expression?
yeah. Yeah.
Make do. So if I made a sentence about this boy, what could a sentence be?
You make it do.
He makes do with hospital food, right? Yeah, and right now we have to make do with using Zoom for
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, instead of class.
Yes. Okay. Homer Simpson. Decide on something.
Make his mind.
Make up his mind.
Make up his
Yeah,
mind.
Make up his mind. So it's a idiom to make to, and it means to determine, right? To make up his mind. Good. Okay. Caused by, because.
Cause and effect.
Due to. I will help you with this one.
Due to.
So due to the storm, the tree fell on the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Become well known.
Make must name.
Make a name for yourself.
Very good. All right. Become successful in one's life or career. You might, this is a phrasal verb. I'll show it to you. It's get ahead.
Get ahead.
Have you seen that or
Yeah.
heard this phrasal
Yes.
verb?
Get ahead.
So get ahead means to become successful. Like our story about Mr. Chobani, right?
Yeah.
This one is, maybe you didn't see this in the reading. It was in the reading. The level of comfort, material goods are just things, and necessities available to a person or a group. Anyone have a guess? It's a word that you had in module 1.
The level of comfort, materials, goods, and necessities.
I'll help you. Standard
of living.
Was anybody?
Standard of living.
Yeah, was anybody thinking of that?
I did the activities with this word, but I cannot associate with
Yeah.
description. I cannot
with
associate.
the dictionary definition. Yeah, so you can see like here's the standard of living for the United States and then all the different countries that you can see there. What the standard of living is. Okay. To have a result.
Progress. No.
Owes it to. Have you heard that before? Owes it to?
It's in module, I think 2 or 3 something.
Yeah. In lesson 2 or 3. Owes it to.
Yeah.
It means to have the result of. Can anybody think of a sentence using that? I'm going to stop share it for a second and see. Can anybody think of a sentence there?
With this,
My manager owes to me money.
Okay, so Baldonero, that's a good sentence, using it the way it's supposed to, like my mother owes me money. But when we say owes it to, it's actually attributing it to someone. So I owe it to my husband that we have a good standard of living.
Okay.
Like that, yeah. So it's recognizing somebody who has had a big contribution in your life. or it could be something negative. So I owe it to. So that's a interesting phrasal verb to use. And one example is Mr. Trump owes his wealth to his father because his father gave him a lot of money. Okay? So he owes it to his father. It's a result of his father. Yeah. So if you come across that again, you'll go, oh yeah, now I remember. All right, let's continue to do these. Okay, so this is a transition word, that means also, in addition to, or also. What's more? Have you heard that?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
What's more? Yeah. Okay, and it means also. That might be a new transition word for you. And maybe you want to try that. So for example, if you're writing something about your goal, you might say, my goal is to lose weight. What's more is I want to become physically fit. Like that. Okay?
Okay.
All right, good. To bring something to maturity is to
make sacrifices.
To raise your children. Yeah, I like your answer there too. Make sacrifices. Definitely when you are raising children, you are making sacrifices. Yes. Very good. Okay. To get.
Obtain.
And even obtain are very similar to obtain a degree. Okay. All right. What is usual? Another word for usual.
Continuous.
Okay. Continue.
Typically.
So I can say to Darwish typically drinks coffee in the morning. Okay. Is that true?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. All right. You may have seen this in a store recently. Kept within a particular size, range, time, etc. Limited. Yeah, limited. So this is using it as a verb. You are limited to buy 3 items. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is the word that you were thinking about,
Especially in order to get into something else or help someone.
Baldemaro, this is where your word fits.
Make a sacrifice.
Make a sacrifice.
Make a sacrifice.
Yes.
Make a sacrifice, yeah.
I'm sure you have done this before, everybody, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. A person aged about 45 to 65.
Middle age.
Middle age.
Okay, good. Okay, the lowest wage by law.
Minimum wage.
Minimum wage. Right. Okay. Not modern, belonging to or typically of a time in the past.
Old
All
fashion.
right, good. I can tell that you.
Fashion.
Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, having good behavior.
Well behaved.
Yeah.
Well behaved.
Well behaved.
Well behaved.
Behaved. Yes, good. Okay. People born in the United States with at least one immigrant parent.
Second
Second generation.
Very good.
Second generation.
That one. Good. Okay. To joke about something or to treat it not being very serious, especially when it's important. Anybody remember that one in your modules?
Like off.
Yeah, make light of.
Make light of. Oh, yeah.
Light of. So my air conditioner broke, but it's very serious, but I make light of it. I say, oh, well, at least the temperature's cooler now. So that's making light of it. Okay. To shock or upset people by doing something different. In the modules. Make
waves.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you remember this little girl, the Norwegian girl that is
Yeah.
talking to adults about how to save the earth. So she's making waves. Yes. Good. All right.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand this like waves.
Make waves. So make waves is making a difference. Make waves is to have, well, somebody that make waves is somebody that is making, I'm going to go back to that one. So, ooh dear, what do you want this here? So share screen again. I'm going to take you back to that picture so you can see what the definition is for that. So make waves. Thank you for saying that. Is to shock or upset people by doing something different. Okay, so one example might be Mr. Trump has made waves in American politics by trying to do things very differently than they are than the usual. Okay, that's waves. So that's, in my opinion, a negative way that you can use that word, but you can use it in a positive way, that a leader has made waves, has made a lot of differences in the way that something is done. I'm thinking about the man from Tesla. I don't remember his name. Elon Musk from the Tesla company.
Mandela?
Yeah. He is making a lot of waves, you know, because he wants to build a rocket. He wants to have all electric cars, and he is making waves. So it basically means just making a big difference, or introducing something that is very different from what we are used to. Yeah. Can anybody else think of an example?
Like Mandela make waves.
What was that, Alejandra?
Like Mandela.
Yes, Mandela. That's a very good example. Nelson Mandela made waves in South Africa. Very good. Mother Teresa made waves in India. So people that just really make a big difference in something, and maybe not the usual typical way. They do it differently. And
Like
a lot of people.
Martin Luther King.
What was that, Delia?
Like Martin Luther King.
Yeah, Martin Luther King. Very good example. Yeah, good. Very good. So this module had quite a few different idioms and different vocabulary, and I hope that you'll try to use some of this vocabulary when you are doing the writing activity, and that's what we're going to look at next. So let me go. I'm going to share my screen again, and I am going to show you, first of all, from the virtual. Okay, can everybody see that? All right. It logged me out, which I'm not happy about. Okay. Oh, I hope I do not have any technical problems. We'll see. All right, you know what? It should be up there. No. Maybe there are too many opened here. Okay, let me stop. I'm going to try that again. Stop sharing because it should be open there. While I'm looking for this, can you tell me what the assignment is for Wednesday?
Right.
Yeah, right. And essay, yes. And that's what we're going to talk about now, if this opens up.
I wonder if that's because I was logged into
Oh, okay, yeah.
Burlington.
If you could maybe log out, that would be great.
I'm logged out. Maybe you refresh your page. It might help.
Okay. I also see that I have a number of them open. I'm surprised. It should be able to do both because I was on it before. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. So first of all, just a reminder that if you're not sure where to find the assignment, can everybody see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to go to Virtual Class Scheduler. And the most recent homework is always pinned first. All right. So when you see that, I have no idea why that's so slow. All right. Okay. All right. So to see your assignments, what you're going to do, you see this little horn, okay, or megaphone. You click on that, and
I can see the screen.
oh, you can't see it?
No.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, that's not
It's
okay.
it's
Okay,
present.
let me try that again then. We'll stop share, and then I'll do share again. Okay. Now maybe you'll see it. Okay, can you see it now?
It's
Not yet.
loading.
No.
Yeah, oh,
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so to get to this, you are going to click on this megaphone. So you click on that, and you are going to see the assignment. And I don't know why it's so slow. But okay, there you go. So this is the assignment, very, very simple. Module 1, Achieving Success, write an essay about goals, okay? So the essay about your goals must be completed by Tuesday, September 1 by midnight. The essay is the first of 3 writing samples that are required with your COD records. All right, you have the best place to do this essay is inside Burlington English, but if you're only using your phone, that might be difficult. And in that case, you can write your essay on a sheet of paper, and you can take a picture of it, and then you can text it to me or send it to me. And thank you so much for being so conscientious about that. Speaking of being very conscientious, we have 2 people that were just amazing. Hector isn't here today, but Hector had 12 hours last week in Burlington English, and Montserrat also had 10 hours last week doing Burlington English. So way to go.
Wow, great.
Yeah, congratulations. Remember to try to get at least 6 hours every week in Burlington English. And even if you finish the module, there's so many other things you can do. You can read, you can study vocabulary, you can work in the career exploration. So it's really important. It's 2 Zoom classes per week, and then it's the 6 hours on Burlington English, okay? All right, so just keep that in mind. If you didn't get enough hours last week, that means you need to catch up this week. So if you only did 3 hours last week, You have 9 hours this week, okay? That's just how the math goes with that. Okay, so let's talk about today's lesson. And
Sorry, question. Where we must to write the test?
I'm going to
in
show you
Burlington.
that. I'm
Oh,
going to show you
thank you.
that. We're going to talk about that as well. Okay.
Thank you.
So, let's go back to Burlington English, and let's go into our lesson then for today. Okay. Into our courses. And all right, so the goal of the writing is to write about your goals. And we're going to be looking at an example. We'll talk about this, and hopefully I can guide you through this. And all right. See if it's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. All right, so in this lesson, you are going to write an essay about one of your goals. Okay, that's the key thing. Only one. You don't need to write about all of your goals. So we're going to talk about organizing your information in paragraphs. We're going to focus on the different aspects of the topic in each paragraph. And then we're going to use connectors to link ideas, right? It makes me very nervous when this is so slow. All right, so here are some examples of goals. And would you read those for me, Marie-Louise? Can you read the list?
Okay, goals.
Mm-hmm.
Make new friends.
Mm-hmm.
Graduate from college. Get a certificate in a field that interests you.
Mm-hmm.
Find a new job. Learn a new language. Lose weight. Get physically fit. Buy a new car. Buy a house or apartment.
Okay, so those are some examples. What could you add to that list?
Learn a new language for me.
Learn a new language, okay. Or anybody else see a goal there that is for them, or maybe one that's not here?
Buy a house or apartment.
Yeah, very good. Buy a house or, or get a driver's license.
Yeah.
Right. Fix my air conditioner. All right. Any other ideas you have?
Improve my English.
All right, okay, so improve your English. That's a good goal, but how do you measure that?
With, make more than 6 hours in Burlington English.
Okay, there you go. All right, so improve my English by working 6 hours in Burlington English. Okay, good. You figured that out. We want to make them, all of our goals, we want to make them SMART goals. So something that we can achieve, that we can measure, and yeah, all the things that we talked about in this module. All right, let's take a look at this question. Which of the goals in the list do you think are easy to achieve? Which ones do you think are harder to achieve? Anyone?
Make a new friend.
Lose weight.
Lose weight is hard? Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Make new friends, Dorwish, you said?
Yeah.
As difficult?
No, it's easy.
Easy? Good for you. You're an extrovert, right? You can make friends easily.
Find a new job, it's hard.
Hard, okay. Anybody else?
New language, it's hard.
It's hard. Yeah. Anyone else? Anybody else there? Do you think most of these are hard, or do you think they're mostly easy?
Most are
Mostly
hard.
are hard.
Most of them are hard. Yeah, I would agree. When I look at the list, I think most of those things are very hard to achieve.
The only easy one is make new friends. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, for some people that can be really hard, especially right now, right? Or if you're in a new country and you don't know anybody. Yeah. Yeah, and all of these goals, I notice none of these are really they're not specific enough, are they? So like when Sabina said to learn English, it fits in this general goal, but it's better to make them more specific, right? Okay. Choose one of the goals. What do you need to do if you want to achieve this goal? Anybody want to pick?
Graduate from college.
Graduate. Okay, let's talk about graduate from college. What would you need to do if you want to achieve this goal?
You have to find a college first.
Find a college.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to gym for.
Try to take course.
Yeah. Try to take classes. What do you have to do before you can take classes, though? You have to you have to apply.
Apply.
Right?
Yeah.
You usually have to wait to see if you're accepted, right? And then if you're accepted, you usually have to take an entrance exam. If it's COD, you have to take the KITE, which is online now, by the way. Okay. And then you may have to apply for a program, right? If you want to do CNA, Certified Nurse Assistant, you have to apply for that, right? And then you can enroll in classes. Okay, what comes next, Marie?
And get your degree.
Okay, yeah, earn enough credits.
Yeah.
Credits for the courses required. And then earn a degree. Oh, it looks so easy when you type it out, doesn't it? Well, that's really easy. Each of those are steps by themselves. Okay, good. Anybody else want to choose one of these goals and tell us the steps in that?
Do study is the main important thing while this processing.
Yes, yes. Let's pick lose weight because most people want that one. So what would you need to do first to lose weight?
Go to gym.
Eating carb, sugar.
Diet plan.
Eat healthy, make exercise.
Eat healthy.
Eating carb and sugar.
Oh, cutting out carbs and sugar for Darwish. Cut out carbohydrates.
Work out.
And sugar.
Go to gym.
Make exercise in gym maybe.
Walk. Go to
exercise.
gym.
Diet plan.
Okay, make a diet plan.
Yep. Organize and make a decision about what you have to eat and what you don't have to eat.
Good.
And make a diet plan.
Consistency.
What was that? Trupti, what did you say?
Consistency.
Oh, stay consistent. You have to stick to it. Don't give up. Yeah. Oh, that is an A. Okay, very good. All right. So let's go to the next one now. So those are the kinds of goals, but if in your writing, I would not recommend, I mean, these give you good ideas, but none of these are really specific. So you want to think about maybe specifically, like if you have lose weight, maybe in 2 weeks, I want to lose 2 pounds. That would be more specific, right?
No.
Okay, let's go to our next screen. Analyzing. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm going to give, we're going to look at this example for an essay. And what I'm going to have some people read that didn't have a chance to read last Wednesday. So this is My Goal by Helen Wheeler. And I'm going to have some people read this. One person that didn't have a chance to read last week was, oh, Hector's not here. Is Maria there? Maria Clemente?
Yes.
Maria,
Yes.
you didn't have a chance to read last week, so go ahead and read the first 2 paragraphs, okay?
Okay. I have set an important goal for myself. I want to get an associate degree in early childhood education. I currently work at preschool. I prepare meals for the children and clean up their classroom. Working with young children is a lot of fun, and every day is different. However, there are 2 problems with my job. For one thing, it's not very challenging since I don't have. Sorry?
Challenging.
So I miss me.
That's okay.
Since I don't have the right credential, there are tasks that I am not allowed to do. I can teach the children or meet with their parents. And addiction, my job doesn't pay very well. I learn enough to pay my bill, but I can't save any money. With an associate degree in early childhood education. Sorry.
No, when I'm moving the screen, it's hard. Okay, go ahead.
I will be able to get a job as a preschool teacher. My job will be more challenging and my income will be increasing.
Will increase. Okay, nicely done. Okay, let's have another person that didn't. Trupti, you didn't have a chance to read last week, so why don't we let you read this next one, okay?
To help me reach my goal, I plan to enroll in the earlier childhood education program at Boston Community College this fall. If you studied full-time, it takes 2 years to get an associated degree, but it will probably take me longer. This is because I am keeping my job at the preschool. I am going to take classes part-time on the weekends. That's why I will keep earning money. I won't have to borrow money to pay for the college and cover my daily expenses.
Okay, good. And go ahead and read that last one.
It will take time, but if I work hard, I know I will achieve my goal.
Okay, nicely done. All right, just a couple of words I just want to, this word here, degree, okay? So stretch out the long E sound, degree. And then this word, credentials. Do you know what that is? What credentials are? Anybody?
No.
I don't have the right credential.
What are credentials?
It's like certificate
Like
for
permission, because she doesn't have the permission to do the job she likes. Maybe.
Very good, Sabina. That's a good way to look at it. You could also think about it as the right requirements. But a credential is a little bit more than a requirement. It's like a license. So you have the requirements and then you have a credential. So I might take all the classes in nursing, but that doesn't make me a nurse. until I might even have a degree in it, but I have to still maybe take a test to be a certified nurse and assistant. And once I get that test, then do that test and I get a license, then I have the credentials. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, good. All right, nicely done. All right, let's take a look at the questions that are with this. I don't know why that's coming up. All right. So the first, you'll notice that when this, in this paragraph, in this essay, how many paragraphs are there?
1, 2,
4
Four.
paragraphs.
So this is more than one paragraph. Each paragraph has a different focus, okay, on a different aspect of the topic. So in which states Helen's goal, which paragraph does that?
The first. The first
right. The first paragraph states her goal.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And in this case, it's just 2 sentences. You could have a few more sentences if you like for that one. Okay, and which paragraph explains how to achieve the plan or how she plans to achieve?
Paragraph 3.
3, third.
In the second.
To help
Third
me.
paragraph.
Good.
Yeah.
To help me reach my goal.
To help us, yeah, here.
All right. C, which paragraph sums up her thoughts?
The fourth paragraph.
Yes, the 4th paragraph. And explains why she wants to achieve it.
The second.
Yeah, second achieve paragraph. And so this is a structure of how you can write your essay. Give you a good idea. The first paragraph's your goal, how you will achieve it, why you want to do that, why you want to achieve that goal, how your plan, and then the final one, your summary. Okay, let's continue to look at this paragraph and analyze it. So, all right. What goal has Helen set for herself?
Take associate degree earlier childhood.
Yeah, to get an associate. Oh, I don't need to type it. We can just talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Why does she want to achieve this goal?
Because she wants to work like teacher.
To go to college.
The reason, why does she want to achieve this goal?
To get the promotion to work.
Yes.
To get a better job.
Get a promotion. Do you see something else? So to get a better job.
Yeah.
Do you see another reason why she wants to achieve this goal?
She wants to have enough money to save.
Okay. That's partly to get a better job, to save, to.
She wants to exchange.
She wants challenging.
Yeah, she wants something more challenging because she finds her job boring right now.
She wants better credentials.
Yeah, she wants more credentials, but that's the credentials is so she can get a better job, right?
Yeah. She needs.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next questions. How does Helen plan to achieve her goal? What are her steps? The first step.
She has to study full time.
Okay, so the first one is to enroll.
Yeah, Eleanor.
Yeah.
In the program. Okay, what's the second one? Maybe that's all she talks about. Yeah, to enroll in college, right? But she can't study full time, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, and I guess that answers number 4. How will she avoid going into debt?
To take class part-time on the weekend
Yeah, to take part-time classes on the weekend.
On the weekend.
Yeah, so that she can continue to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to the next screen in our lesson. All right. Now we're going to look at connectors. So connectors are, in writing, they help a reader or to move from one idea to the next idea, and they connect those two ideas together. So for example, you can use however to introduce contrasting information, and in addition to introduce additional information. And then today we learned a new word, which was moreover, right? So we could use that too. So there are many different kinds of connecting words. And let's take a look. Which two ideas does however in line 5 contrast? So let's look at line 5.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yeah.
Did you read my email that I sent you last night?
If it was after 9 o'clock, probably not.
Okay, sorry.
I'll take a look at it after the class.
Okay, I have early end the class today.
Yes, okay, that's fine.
I have something to do with my daughter's school, so
yes.
I have to
did read your email. I think I responded to it. Yeah, and this is being recorded for the 2 students who are absent, so you can look at the recording too, okay?
Okay.
The part that you missed.
I'm going to stop around 10:30.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Sorry.
I currently, let's see. However, there are 2 problems with my job. What does it contrast?
However.
So Helen has a job she enjoys, but there are things she doesn't like about it.
Mm-hmm.
Helen has a challenging job, but she's not very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Helen
because
has a job.
she have 2 problems with her shop.
She has problems.
Yeah.
It's not too very challenging.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which answer would be the best one here? A, B?
The A.
I think the A. Ellen has a job she enjoys, but I think she doesn't.
Yeah, doesn't like about it. Okay. Okay. Helen can't teach children at the preschool where she works. What additional information does she introduce in line 9? I can't teach the children or meet with the parents. In addition, my job doesn't pay very well. What is it introducing there?
She doesn't.
He does not earn very
Yeah. C.
C.
Yeah, see, she doesn't earn very much.
Much money.
Okay, let's check our answers. And I think we got them both correct. Yes, very good. Okay, let's take a look at the next exercise. All right, so you can use connectors in your writing to help readers move from one idea to the next. For example, you can use however to introduce contrasting information, and in addition to introduce additional information. Let's take a look at these sentences and explain and figure out, do we need to use however because they're contrasting, or additional, or in addition? All right, would you read the first one there for us, Baldemaro? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just mute. I plan to go to college next fall. In addition, I hope to find a part-time job so that I can earn some money.
Okay. Is it used to, is the connector in addition used to add information, or contrast? Yeah. to
Add
add
information.
information.
Yeah.
And you know the word that we learned earlier, the moreover, this one, moreover, that they used in module 1, you could use that too. You could say, I plan to go to college next year. Moreover, I hope to find a part-time job. So if you want to try something new, you can try that one. Okay. Would you read the second one for us, Delia?
Okay, so my job's very interesting. And that's important. Also, I have work very frequent at the same times.
Okay. So what do you think the however is it used to add or contrast?
Contract.
It's a contract.
Yes.
To contrast information.
Contrast information. Mhm. Okay, Sabina, would you read the next one?
Yes. Having a job while I'm in college will help me avoid going into debt. Furthermore, I will get me work experience that I can add to my resume.
Okay. So furthermore, is that adding information or?
I think to add information.
Yes, add information. Let's look at some more of these. And okay, can you read this next one?
I know that becoming a doctor isn't an easy goal to reach. Nevertheless, it's been my dream since I was a child. I'm not going to just give up on it.
Okay, have you heard this word nevertheless?
Yeah.
Okay, so is that a contrast or a adding information?
Contrast.
Yeah, contrast. Okay. Good. And we'll see all the never contrast. Yeah, I think we got them correct there. Very good. Okay, now let's take a look at what we're going to be doing. All right, so we're going to be planning. So you are going to write an essay about one of your goals. And to prepare that, you're going to answer these questions. What is your goal? Why do you want to achieve it? How do you plan to achieve it? Do you believe you will succeed, and why? Okay. All right, so those are the 4 questions, and this will be in the student lesson too. So now let's look at an example of this one. So here is your writing assignment. Start writing an essay about one of your goals. Use your plan to help you. And you will see this. There's a little place where you can click to see an example. All right, so let me show you. So I click on that, and you'll have it in your area too. So this is the same one that we looked at before. Okay, now I am going to switch over to your area. And I'm actually going to come in as another student. So I am going to log myself out, and I'm going to enter as a student. And I don't have your passwords with me. So let's see. I'll find one here that I can use for a student. All right. So log out. All right, and I'm going to put this one in as a student example. 5. And okay, I'm going to log in as this student, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to click on away from school again because you're not at school. I'm going to go to courses. So I'm going to go to Burlington Core Advanced, and you're going to go to student lessons. By the way, this is, you can also see your progress here. This student, it's 0 because she hasn't been coming to class, okay, or he. All right, so let's go back. So you can see how much time you have been spending there as well, but on your, you can do it on your phone as well. It's quite easy. Okay, so write an essay about your goals. All right. And there are some lessons that you can go through that are similar today to what we did today, I'm sorry. And then you can finish all that. You can come over here to 7, all right? And you can do your planning right here. Okay, so what is your goal? Let's say my goal is to lose 5 pounds, okay? Okay, that's going to be my goal. And you know what, even if you can't think of a real goal, it'd be nice if you can, but if you don't have a real goal, you can do that. Why do you want to achieve that? Recently, I have, let's begin with the comma, I have gained weight and I don't like the way my clothes fit. Okay, how do you plan to achieve it? So I plan to cut my calories. I plan to exercise more. These are just notes, right? So you don't even have to write a complete sentence. Get more sleep. Okay, what's another way that I can do that to lose 5 pounds?
Go to gym.
Yeah, that would be to the gym.
Oh.
Okay. More exercise, that could be the gym or walk outside. Walk, run outside. You get more sleep.
Sports.
What was that?
Sports. You can
do sports.
Yeah.
Kind of hard right now. Okay. Do you believe you will succeed? I will succeed if I stick to it. Okay. So this is my planning. All right. It's just a way to get my ideas out there and just to show that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So now you're going to come to the writing. Okay, and the writing is going to look like this. Aldemaro, could you mute your audio? Would that be okay? Thanks. Okay, so here you're going to write your essay about your goal, and you're going to write it right here in this area, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what you're going to do is use your planning, use the ideas in your planning and organize your ideas. And then you can try to make 4 paragraphs. If you forget the model, you can click on this, the little writing icon, and wait, oh, up here, that wasn't the link. So you can see this one. So this is a different one from the one in the lesson that we had. So maybe we should just take a look at that. How do I make it big? Okay, so my goal. Anna, are you there? Is Anna there? No Anna this morning?
I don't know.
Okay, Darwish, would you like to read this? Thank you.
I have set an important goal for myself. I want to get a higher level job. Right now, I'm working as a bank teller. I like working in a bank because I get to use my math skills and enjoy to contact with customers. However, there are several problems with my job. For one thing, I don't earn enough money. My salary pays the bills, but I can't save money for more important things.
Yeah. Do you want to continue or no? Okay, well, Jing, do you want to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
So now,
In the beginning, my job
there it is,
was
sorry.
challenging because I was learning new thing every day.
Okay. All right, could you continue, Jing?
yes. Every day. Oh. Now that I have experience, it's very routine. I have been at the bank for 5 years, and I think I'm ready to advance in my field. One idea I have is to become a law officer and help clients fully to grow money. It's a higher level position with a better salary.
Okay. And do you want, Minna, Minna's not here. Mansoure, do you want to read the last part here?
To achieve my goal, I need a bachelor's degree in finance. I found an online program and plan to start taking classes this spring. It usually takes 4 years to get a bachelor's degree, but it probably take me longer because I'm going to continue working. That way, I'll be able to cover the cost of tuition and pay my bills. I won't be easy, but I'm confident that I'll reach my goal.
Okay, nicely done to my readers. You did very good pronunciation there. So this is where I'm going to write. I'm gonna write a short essay so that you can see what happens to it. Okay, when I go back to the teacher area. Okay, when you're writing here, you can't really do indentation like I ask you to do when we're in a classroom and we're writing on paper. It's a little bit hard to do that, so it's not required in an email, okay, which is what this is basically, electronic writing, okay? So my goal, if you remember, was to lose 5 pounds, okay? So since the COVID, now this is where I can add more information in my planning. I just had some ideas, okay? Since the COVID-19 quarantine, I haven't been as active as I normally am, okay? My gym has closed. My gym is closed. And I am not walking around in the College of DuPage and my classroom. Okay. So, and then you can read it again. If you need to change something, it's just like in anything else, you can click on it and change it, like when you're, same as when you're doing a text message or something, okay? Okay. As a result.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
I have to go.
Okay, thanks. You can look at this later in the audio, the video, okay? As a result, and I'm going to put a comma here.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
As a result, I have gained 5 pounds. Okay. And I feel awful. Okay. So there's my, this is my first paragraph. So I'm going to go back here. If you remember in my plan, Da-di-da-di-da. So in my plan, it was about, my goal is to lose 5 pounds. So what I did in my essay here is that I said it, I did a little bit more of an introduction about why I have gained, okay? And now I'm going to state my topic, my main goal, which is what this whole paragraph is about, okay? So my goal is to lose 5 pounds by October 1. Okay, so I think that's a smart goal, right? It's measurable. So it has a time limit. And it's something that is achievable. Okay, so that's the first paragraph. In the second paragraph, what do you remember what I'm supposed to do?
Why do you?
What's the plan?
What my plan?
How to achieve your goal.
How to? Or is it why I want to achieve this goal? Yeah. Okay, so I kind of did that, didn't I, up here? So maybe I should put this. Maybe I should cut that, and you can do that too. Okay. So I'll make this my second paragraph. So you can do cut and paste. So since the code, I haven't been very active. Okay, now my third paragraph is how I plan to do this. My plan to achieve my goal is to do several. So first, that's another transition word that you can use. All right, like first, second, third. It's like furthermore, okay? Okay. First, I need to cut down my food consumption. I guess I use calories. I need to cut down on the amount of calories I eat. Furthermore, I'm using a transition word. I need to make sure my calories are good calories and not calories from, this is Darwish's idea, from sugar and carbohydrates. Okay. From too much sugar or carbohydrates. Okay. Now I'm going to go to my next idea. Second, and I can write second or I can write secondly. I need to exercise more. Every day. I need to take walks. Also, when my gym opens, I need to go there and work out. Do you remember what my third idea was?
No.
Oh, it was about getting more sleep, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. The third thing I need to do, is to get more sleep. When I don't sleep enough, I tend to eat more. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's my plan. All right, and then My final paragraph is my, come October 1st, comma, I will feel much better with 5 less pounds. Also, my clothes will fit better, will feel better again, and I will be very happy with my achievement. Okay, now I'm purposely leaving a couple of mistakes in there because I want you to see what happens, okay? So I finished writing the paragraph. Then what I'm going to do is, do you see down here in the corner, it says Save to Portfolio? Everybody see that?
Yes.
Where you're going to click, Save to Portfolio. Okay, now if you want to change it, you can come back and do Edit, okay? All right, so now I'm going to show you what happens on my end. I'm gonna go out of this student, log out, and I'm going to log back into my area, and I want you to see what happens in the teacher area. Okay, so that student, who was me, wrote the essay, and now I'm going to come to my area, to the teachers, maybe. Okay, so student progress, maybe it's in there, maybe not. No, it's not in there. Maybe I have to remember where this is. I'll try courses. Okay, so somewhere in here, my portfolio. Okay, and core. All right, do you see this here? This is my area, and you can see this student. That's where I wrote my essay. Oh, some of you already did this. Amazing. Wonderful. That's great. I need to look at that more often. Okay, so I can see it here, and I can open it. So the teacher will open it, and I, as the teacher, will open this. And thank you for those of you that already did it. You've done your homework today, and I have more homework. Okay, so here is what I see. And I can't, you see how it has the circle with the line through it? That means I can't enter there. And that what I need to do is I need to make a comment. So you're going to see this up here. Do you see that? The little bubble? Add teacher comment. Okay, so I can say, Annette, your writing is pretty good. All right. Look at your last paragraph. You have some spelling mistakes. Okay, and do you remember what they were? It was like with, I think I wrote like this. With should be with. What was another spelling mistake I had?
Better.
What was it?
Better.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see again what my mistake was. Okay. So it was also, oh yeah, better. I put better and then achievement. So I can continue that. Okay. Better should be better. And achievement should be achievement. Okay. Okay, and then I saved that. And now when I'm going to log out of myself again, I'm going to go back to the other student. I want you to see what happens, okay? So I'm going to go back to this person so you can see what happens. All right, and I better not add that part. And okay, I'm gonna log in and you're going to see what will happen here. So again, away from school. Okay, courses. And you're going to see in my portfolio. Okay, do you see that? When there's a little bubble here, that means there's a comment there. So I click on that. Now I'm the student again, right? And as a student, okay, do you see my teacher comment there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now I can close that. And then what you want to do, you don't want to just stop there. You want to actually fix it. Okay, so do you remember, I don't know why I can't change this. There should be a way to edit it in here. All right.
To go in.
Maybe I have to go back out of the teaching
Back here.
area. All right, let's go back and let's go here and see if I can edit that. So you don't have to write it again unless I suggest that you rewrite it because maybe it wasn't clear. Okay, that didn't help either. Let's see. Anna, did you have an idea or was that Sabina? Let's see if it's...
I think we have to go in a
Oh, you have to go back in the
student lesson and write an essay about goals.
You have to write it all over? No. You don't have to write it all over, right? Okay, close.
The last 8.
Oh, this is, all right. Thank you for your patience here. 8. Okay, you're right. You have to go back to the module and then you can edit, okay? So now I've seen my teacher's message and she said, I need to spell better right here and I need to spell this one correctly. And I need to spell this one correctly. And then I save it again and the teacher can see it again. And you know what? That's 2 work samples right there because you have improved on the first one. So that's really good. Okay. So that is how that works. Does anybody have a question about that? No? Okay. So some of you might be going, okay, teacher, I only have my phone to write on, and that's a little bit small. Is there a different way that I can do it? Yes, you can. You can just take a piece of paper, okay, and write your essay on the paper, and then just take a photograph of it, all right? So you can take a picture of it, and just make sure that it doesn't have a lot of shadows. Make sure that your lighting is good. Take a picture of it, save it, and then you can text it to me or you can email it to me, okay? And I put my email address in the message for today, okay?
Easier.
Right, and if you don't like that way, and if you want to do it in Microsoft Word, that's fine too. If you want to do a Google document, that's fine too. All right. When is this due? When is this essay due?
October
1st.
October 1st. At what time?
Tuesday night.
at midnight on Tuesday. So if there is some issue, like you have to work 14 hours today and tomorrow, and you just do not have that time in your schedule, you can send me a message, okay? And just say, hey, teacher, I'm working a really long shift and I can't do it until Wednesday. All right? But I want you to stay caught up because on Wednesday we're starting a new module. All right? All right. Any questions for me before we leave?
No.
No.
No? Everybody clear?
Yeah, I have a question, please.
Okay, go ahead, Malky.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your question?
How can I catch the recorded video?
I can send it to you for this lesson. Yes. I will email it to you in the email message that I send to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Can
but unusually, can I catch the recorder from this link from this
you can
from burlington.com or
no,
how can I catch it?
I will put it in an email message
every time. If I want it, you send me an email.
Yes. Yeah, and usually like today we have several people who are missing, and for those people they already asked if they could get the recording, so I will be doing the recording. I did the recording for today, and I will save that, and I will put it in my follow-up email message after the class, okay? That you can view if you need to see anything again. And of course, if you have any questions at all, you can ask me. So in the email message, it will be a link and you will be able to see it that way. Let me tell you this though, you're not going to see it right away because on my computer, it takes about 2 hours to upload, okay? Before I can even see it. So after this class, and I say, please save this video, it takes about 2 hours on my computer for the video to finish. So you probably will not get it until later this afternoon. Okay? So if you're looking for that, you're going to be.
Because I missed about an hour in the middle. I lost the internet.
Yes.
And until I restarted.
Yes, and you missed some things. Yeah, I'll just send it to everybody in the class email message. And then if you want to see it again or see a part of it again, you may do that. Okay, so today we reviewed our tenses. If you have questions about that, let me know. Or if you would like more practice with that, let me know. And we reviewed the vocabulary for the module, and then we talked about the essay for this unit or this module, and I hope that you can complete that. You can, if you have time right now, finishing a little earlier, if you have time right now, you can finish it right now, okay? But then also go, make sure that you look and see what my feedback is, okay? So you look at my comments about your writing, okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
I have a question, teacher.
Yes.
So I have two vocabulary, so I confused. So the first is the acquire.
Mm-hmm.
The obtain. So in my opinion, it's the same thing, right? Or not?
Acquire and
obtain.
Obtain. Yeah, they're very similar. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what's the difference?
Both of them. Like I want to acquire a degree. I want to obtain a degree. I think we probably use acquire more than we use obtain. But I don't know, Marina, do you have comments on that?
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Acquire is probably more common, but I think they're synonyms and pretty interchangeable.
Yeah, you can change them.
Yeah.
And if you want to in your essay, you can try both of them. You know, like I want to acquire weight loss. Okay. I want to obtain weight loss. Okay.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
you want
Okay.
to-
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Well, I look forward to reading your essays.
I'm not finished yet. So
That's fine. I'm impressed with those of you that already started. But if you think there's something you need to change after the lesson today, you can go ahead and do that too, okay?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful day and enjoy the nice weather that we're having this week. Yeah.
Finally, it's not so hot.
Not so super
outside.
hot. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what just happened here. Okay. What happened to my Zoom class? Oh, here you guys are. All of a sudden you disappeared on me. All right. Have a good day, everyone. See you on Wednesday.
Bye.
Okay?
Bye.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye.
everybody.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.